Watching porn! Okay. It is Nofap November the 28th. Is that right? Is it the 28th already? Wow. Time flies, man. Time is slipping away. Let's make the most of it here, all right? Now, today, we're going to talk about making the most of today. I just started reading a book that I normally would not pick up because I don't really consider myself to be somebody who worries a whole lot. But I'm glad I did pick this book up. It was recommended very highly. It's just a book that everybody should read by Mike Cernovich, and I follow a lot of his stuff. I'd be like, he's been right about most stuff so far, so I'll go ahead and pick it up. It's How to Stop Worrying and Start Living by Dale Carnegie, however you say it. It's the Win Friends and Influence People guy. But anyway, great book so far. I'm only through like 1.5 chapters of it right now. But it touched on a point that I've kind of touched on before, but it made that point better. And this definitely plays into quitting porn and getting free of addictions like that. And what it is, it's the idea of taking it just one day at a time, of leaving the past behind, refusing to live in the past and refusing to worry about the future. You see, you can look at your entire past of porn addiction and just that habit that has ruthlessly held you in bondage for so long. And it can make it look like it's impossible to quit in the future, or it can make you feel guilty about what you've done in the past and the things you've looked at, the things you've seen, the things you've enjoyed in the past. And it can make you feel like a real piece of butt. What you got to realize is that you can't hold on to the past. You can't keep living in the past. You've got to live in the right now, in this day, this present day, and no other day, because today is the only day that exists. The past is gone. It does not exist anymore. Yeah, you made mistakes. Yeah, those mistakes continue to have consequences even today. That's just the way life is. But you can escape from the past. And in fact, you've already escaped from the past. You just need to realize it. You just need to acknowledge that, yes, the past is gone. There's nothing I can do to change it, so there's no point in worrying about it. What's done is done. I can regret it, but I'm not going to actively live in regret. There's a difference there. There's a difference between being sorry for what you've done and just continuously living in regret that impacts you today, that makes it harder to gain freedom today. Because when you identify with your past like that, when you identify with your past sins, then that causes you to think of yourself as just, oh, I'm just this dirty person who does all these dirty, horrible, horrible things. No, that's not who you are. That's what you did. There's a difference there, and it's a very important difference. Don't identify who you are today as what you did yesterday. All right? So, let go of the past, let go of the mistakes you made before, and focus on being who you want to be today, all right? Nobody can change the past, but anybody can be different today. There's a quote from the book, and the book quotes it from somebody else who quoted it from somebody else, this series of quotes, but it's this one phrase here: every day is a new life to a wise man. Make a decision to treat today like it's a new life, like you're not bound up in the past, because guess what? You're not. You're not bound to do today the same things you've done the rest of your life up till now. Okay? Recognize that you have that choice and start making that choice. Now, the other thing is, don't worry about the future. Quitting for the rest of your life can seem daunting. It can seem like, well, it's already this difficult after a day or 3 days or a week or however long it is for you right now. You can look and say, well, it was so difficult when I did 2 weeks, or maybe, I made it, for 3 months once and I still fell back into it. How am I going to quit for the rest of my life? It doesn't seem to get as easy as I thought it would be. Well, guess what? You ain't got to worry about the rest of your life. Guess what the rest of your life is made of? The rest of your life is made of one day, and then another day, and then another day. But it's always one day at a time, all right? Your life is like an hourglass. Each day is one grain of sand, and each grain of sand has to pass smoothly and evenly through the neck of that hourglass. You can't make it go any faster, and if you just try to cram them all down in at once, it's not going to work. It's impossible. You'll break the hourglass if you try to force more sand through that neck than can physically fit there. And it's the same way with your life. You cannot live more than one day at a time. You cannot try to live your entire future right now. You can't try to solve your entire future right now. So don't bother trying, okay? Let the days come one at a time. Worry about one day at a time. Don't even worry about how you're gonna avoid watching porn tomorrow. Tomorrow's problems are enough for tomorrow, okay? And today's problems are enough for today. So focus on what you're gonna do today. Anybody can quit porn for one day. If you can quit porn for one day, then you can quit porn for another day. And then you can quit porn for another day. And you can quit porn for another day, okay? And then here's the thing, once you get a large number of days behind you where you've quit porn, I've been off porn for 16 months, but guess what I do? I still take this one day at a time. I don't rely on my record at this point. I don't rely on the fact that, well, I've been off porn for 16 or 17 months, so I'm just invincible now. I've got this in the bag. No, that's overconfidence, and that is a pathway to failure. You got to take this one day at a time, always, regardless of how great or how bad your past is. One day at a time. That's all you can live. That's all that exists is today. All right? So I'm serious about this. Focus on today, win today, and then tomorrow, win tomorrow. The day after tomorrow, don't watch that terrible movie and focus on winning the day after tomorrow. All right? And if you can do that, then you can quit for the rest of your life. All right? So let's do this, okay? Let's take this one day at a time. Let's quit porn today. And let's quit porn fresh tomorrow. Quit porn fresh the day after tomorrow. Every day, quit porn. Treat every single day as day one, as the only day in your life. All right? Let's do it. Let's quit this thing. Let's get free of this, all right? Freedom is when you live right now. Freedom is freedom from the past and freedom from the future. To live right now, to be who you're meant to be right now. All right, let's do it. This is exciting. It's more exciting. I don't let on how exciting this is because he's excited. I don't know if y'all heard that, but anyway. Loud engines. Anyhow, man, back on track here. That was distracting, but let's focus on today. Let's focus on gaining freedom today. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. We're going to make our lives great again. Let's rock it, all right? Do people even say that anymore? Do people say, let's rock it? I don't know. It sounds kind of weird. Is that somebody I know? Over there. Maybe. Not sure. Nope, that's not them. Okay. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take it easy, but not too easy. Take this one day at a time. Subscribe to this channel because guess what? These videos are going to keep on coming. Ain't about to stop today. All right? Check out my other videos because I got tons more of them. There's going to be a few links to some in the description, so check those out. But plenty more videos. There's over 100. It's crazy, I know. But this is a big deal. This whole quitting porn thing and, the other stuff I talk about because I do talk about other stuff. But that's it for now. Stop watching porn, and I will talk to you tomorrow.